Hey guys, Tez here, and I have got some exciting news for you guys. This is going to be a 40-1 Chicom video with a nuclear thingy in the middle of that. I think it's 40-1. I don't even know if I die. I can't remember if I die. I think I die off the beginning probably. But this is 40-1 with me using the Chicom that I showed in my best class setups video. It's kind of just a backdrop for something awesome I have to talk today to you about. Now, I do apologise that this is not my best class setups video number 3 because I've been super busy during this week and I haven't had time to record much. At least I haven't recorded at all, but I haven't had time to play much with the guns that I need to play with to get these gameplays for you. And by that I mean, like, I think I did the M27 last, so I was going to go and do like a shotgun or a sniper. Now I've only just unlocked the sniper class in Diamond, so I've been pretty busy doing that. So I could do a sniper. I think I'm going to do the ballista, to be honest, because that thing, oh, I love it. So I'm going to do ballista. I hope you guys will enjoy my new emblem. You should see that in my next video. Basically what it is you know, you run around and you see all these snipers that think they're good, and they have all these like emblems with their sniper rifles and their headshots and stuff. Basically I just take the mick out of them with an emblem kind of similar to that, but it's one that I made the other day, so that should be kind of funny to see on my sniper rifle as I'm running around trying to quickscope people. But yeah, so the next video, well, I'm not going to say the next video because it's going to take me a little while to record with the ballista to get some half decent clips for you. But the next weekend should be a best class setups video. Now that brings me on nicely to my next point, which is next weekend I am fingers crossed hoping that you are going to see kind of another vlog style video from myself. Now I know I haven't done very many of these and I'm not very good at them. I mean, just go and have a look at my car one, that was pretty much dreadful. But basically another reason why I haven't been able to record, I didn't play Xbox Friday. I took a day off work because I had to take a day off work because I had like holiday time I needed to use before they basically just got rid of it all. So I took a day off work. I didn't play Xbox or anything on that Friday. I intended to play some to kind of get a best class setups video ready for you for today, but I didn't. I had things to do, and pretty much oh my god, I can't express it in words how happy I felt. Basically, my passion, or the passion that runs in our family, is motorbikes. Like we've been brought up around them. I probably need to use my hands and my feet to count how many bikes we have in our house. I'll just run some off actually. My brother's got 3 dirt bikes. He had his very first one when he was about 6. That's kind of small. So he's keeping that because it was his first ever bike. He's had his second dirt bike, which is a little bit bigger than his first in like size, not like engine size. I think it was like a 110cc or something like that. And we're trying to get rid of that one at the moment. So we've got 2 bikes in the house. That's in our spare room. We've got my brother's new motocross bike, which is a 250. Some like Japanese derivative. I think derivative is a word. I think I used it right. Oh yeah, I'm a boss. But he's got some Honda Cross Japanese 250 that's sitting in the spare room as well. That's waiting on a fuse before he can go out and use it. Then we have a Honda C90. Now that's like a little. It's not a moped. Well, I suppose it's like a. Yeah, it's a moped. It's like an old moped. And my dad bought one because our mates, they own like a field and we go and ride our motocross bikes there. And they bought a C90 and they were kind of fixing it up. So my dad was like, oh, we'll buy a C90 as well, and we'll fix it up. We'll paint it desert camo, throw on some Repsol Honda orange wheels on it, and it should be fine to like race you guys at your field. So we got a Honda C90 sitting in our spare room as well. I think that's all in the spare room. So there's 4 bikes at the moment in our spare room. Going into my dad's garage, we have a Suzuki DRZ 400. Now there's 2 makes of those. I think there's one that's an S and there's an E. Now S I think is super moto and E is endurance or something like that. Supercross, supermoto, motocross bike basically. And then endurance is slightly different from motocross in terms of setup and things. So he's got a Suzuki DRZ 400E conversion, I think, which basically it was a motocross bike, and he's converted it to an endurance bike for when he did enduros. So that's sitting in the garage. We have a, I always forget the name of this. Crap, what's it called? Basically, it's quite an old GP bike.
Good job.
It's like what you'd use for like racing around racetracks. And he got an old one because well, it's quite old and it'll be like quite valuable in a few years' time. So he's got that sitting in the garage as well. That's covered up and everything. That needs a few things doing to it. So that's what. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. DOZ. Doing that bike. So we're on 6 at the moment. Then we have a Triumph Tiger that's sitting on the bike lift in our garage. That is just. I think my dad's going over that because he just came back from Wales, I want to say, on that thing. So he was just going over that, making sure everything's okay. So that brings us up to 7. Then he has some Japanese moped that he bought. I don't know why he bought it. He bought some moped because he wanted to travel to work on it or something, and he didn't want to get his other bikes screwed up in the short drive to his work. So we're on 8 now. Right, you're not going to believe this, but now we go into the kitchen. We have in the kitchen a Yamaha YZF R1 sitting in there. I believe it's a 2009 model, and it's sitting in our kitchen. It's literally in the kitchen next to the radiator, chilling by the fish tank. Now, I'm not joking, it's actually there. I mean, a couple of people I play with on Xbox, they can vouch for that because it's actually in the kitchen. So that's bike number... We're on 9 now. I think we're on 9. And then, what I am so pleased about is Friday night, we took delivery of my pretty much brand new motorbike. I am so pleased, so pumped. I passed my bike test in order to save up, buy a motorbike and use that rather than a car. And I did that, and then we went and bought a Suzuki SV650S, and it's 2004. It's the fully faired one, so it looks like a proper sports bike. It's done less than 1,600 miles in 9 years. It's been stuck in it's been put in a garage for 7, so it's literally not been used. It is absolutely mint, and that is sitting in our kitchen right next to the R1 as we speak. And I can't wait until next weekend because we've got a few things to do. We've got to get new tyres for it, do an oil change, oil filter change, air filter change, spark plugs. We've got to do a few things to it because it's been sitting around for 7 years. And next weekend I will be taking it out, finding a nice quiet... Oh my god, I just slapped the mic. Finding a nice quiet place, whipping out my phone, and showing you guys what it looks like. I am so pleased, and that is pretty much why I haven't been playing Xbox much, because I've been sorting this thing out. And I can't express it in words, but unfortunately that's the end of the gameplay. That kind of worked out pretty well. I believe I go 40-1. I think I went and got a nuclear with a few unstoppables, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will speak to you later. Take it easy. Hey guys, there's going to be an annotation on your screen right now which will take you to my previous upload, which was my No Kills Prestige Part 5. And basically, No Kills Prestige, if you haven't heard of it before, is pretty much what it says on the tin. It is getting to Prestige without getting any kills. I'm currently on episode 5. I have tons stocked up, so if you want to go and watch that, click on the annotation, and I hope you enjoy it. Take it easy.